For the third time, Katie Fox is a world champion, this time in amateur ranch riding with Seismic Reaction. I'm Larry Joe Starkey with the American Quarter Horse Journal, your first stop for AQHA industry news, and I'm here today with Katie at the 2018 Lucas Oil AQHA World Championship Show. Katie, that was a nice ride, ranch riding. Is it your favorite class? You also won boxing and a halter class. What's your favorite?
I'd have to say the boxing class was my favorite. But this horse I found last year at a sale. I watched a video on him and sent it to my dad, and he said, well, where's that horse at? And I said, it's in a horse sale coming up. And he says, we're not buying anything out of a horse sale. So I went to the sale anyway, and I went to the preview, and they rode him, and I called my dad. I said, you have to buy this horse. So he came out to Vegas, and he bought him, and I qualified him in the amateur and the open this year, and we sent him to Steve Meadows after the Select World. So right before the Congress, and Steve showed him in the open, the Congress and here, and he was reserve in the junior ranch riding here, and he was awesome today. It's been a good ride.
Could you talk me through your pattern today?
So it's the same pattern as the junior, and my goal going into this, I didn't tell anybody, but my goal was to beat Steve's score, and he was a 234.5, and they said I was a 238.5, so that was pretty cool. We had a big serpentine to start. We had to walk, jog the serpentine, walk again, and then we had to extend the trot, make a U-turn, come back again, and walk and pick up the left lead and lope over poles. And I was so nervous about the poles. And practiced for the last 2 days, and we nailed it in there, and he was really good. Extend the lope. He came back to me good, change leads pretty good, circled to the right and stopped back up, side pass, went through the gate and around the cattle, and he was a good boy.
Since you've had him with Steve so long, have you gotten to ride him much?
No, so he went to Steve the end of August, and I flew into the Congress, and I showed him at the Congress. That was the first time I'd ridden him in about a month and a half. And we were second in the level one there, and Steve won, and then I hadn't ridden him since the Congress until I got here.
Now, you picked the horse out. Are you the one now picking for Fox Creek Ranch?
I don't know. I've had a lot of people tell me this week they want to go to a horse sale with me. That was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime horse, and he's been so cool.
What are your plans for his future?
We'll probably do it again next year. I'm going to take him home from here and qualify him myself again, and we'll probably send him back to Steve. Steve's a great match for him, and he gets along with them really well, and it's been really good for all of us.
When you were looking at him and in the previews and then again, in person, what were you looking at? What really drew your eye?
First of all, he's so pretty. I mean, he's my dad's favorite color. He was supposed to be my dad's horse, and I've kind of hijacked him this year. And he's a great mover. I mean, he's so easy to ride. The ranch riding's all about a horse you want to ride on the ranch, and that is the horse that you would want to ride any day of the year.
What does this win mean to you today?
This is cool just because I picked out the horse. I mean, I qualified him myself, and I've done most of the work on him this year, and Steve's had him, for a couple months, but I kind of figured out all of his buttons on my own and kept him at home, and so that's pretty cool.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
My parents, for sure. My dad for taking the chance on buying him at a horse sale, which he never does. And Steve and Becky Meadows, they've taken such good care of him, and they took him to his top level, and I couldn't be happier for him.
Congratulations, Katie Fox, world champion and champion horse picker.